Hello everyone, and welcome to the Town of Salem 2 Beginner's Guide to the role Arsonist. This is everything you need to know on how to play Arsonist in Town of Salem 2 Season 5. Arsonist is a neutral killing role and has the ability to douse and ignite. At night, visit a player. You will douse them with gasoline. Players that visit you will also be doused. At night, you can also ignite, burning all players who have been doused. If you do not do either action, you will clean any gasoline you have on you. You know when you have been doused yourself. Your goal is to douse as many players as you can and ignite, and then once you have the majority of the players ignited, doused, ignite them. You want to have as many people visiting you as you can. Calling for TPLO is not a bad strategy, but people will be expecting you to reveal. Do not open claim evil. Just because you get witched or coven attacks, you might not want to, it might not be in your best interest to push them quite yet, because you can also just burn them alive. Arsonists, multiple arsonists can work really well if you figure out who is who and coordinate. That is all for the Town of Salem 2 Beginner's Guide to the role Arsonist. I hope you enjoy, and we'll catch you again for another Beginner's Guide. Hello everyone, welcome to the Town of Salem 2 Beginner's Guide to the role Serial Killer. This is everything you need to know on how to play Serial Killer in Town of Salem 2 Season 5. Serial Killer is of the alignment neutral killing and has the ability to be cautious. At night, visit a player. You attack them with a basic attack. If you are visited by a tavern keeper or poisoner, you will bypass roadblock and attack them, including the person who you're going to attack. Everyone will know that they visited you, but won't know who you are. After 2 successful kills, your next attack will be a powerful attack and have rampage. You can make yourself cautious. This will allow tavern keepers or poisoners to visit without dying. You are still immune to being roll-blocked. Attack other players. Focus your kills on where you don't allow one particular faction to get a majority of the votes. You should very rarely use cautious. Really only when it's known that a role blocker is going to role block you and it's public information. Don't open claim evil. Just because you get witched or coven attacks, it might not be in your best interest to push them by outing yourself. That is all for the Beginner's Guide to the role Serial Killer. One last thing, if there's multiple serial killers and you both have rampage, and you know who you are, coordinate your attacks. Don't kill each other. We'll see you again for another Town of Salem 2 Beginner's Guide. Hello everyone, welcome to the Town of Salem 2 Beginner's Guide to the role Shroud. This is everything you need to know on how to play Shroud in Town of Salem 2 Season 5. Shroud is of the alignment neutral killing. At night, visit a player. You attack them with a basic attack. You can shroud your target, attacking whoever they visit with an astral attack. If your target does not visit, you will attack them instead. Shrouding your target will also make their visit appear harmful. Bodyguards and trappers can attack them, including themselves. Attack other players. Focus your kills to where you don't allow one particular faction to get a majority of the votes. Don't open claim evil. Unless you're wanting that specific target dead, shroud targets. This will allow you to get information on who they visit and potentially their roles. Just because you get witched or coven attacks, it might not be in your best interest to push them by outing yourself. Shrouding seers is one of the most effective ways of killing players because you get 2 targets. That is all for the Beginner's Guide to the role Shroud. I hope you enjoy, and we'll catch you again for another Town of Salem 2 Beginner's Guide. Hello everyone, and welcome to the Town of Salem 2 Beginner's Guide to the role Werewolf. This is everything you need to know on how to play Werewolf in Town of Salem 2 Season 5. Werewolf is of the alignment neutral killing and has 2 abilities. On full moon nights, visit a player. You attack them with a powerful attack that rampages. You can also stay home and attack players who visit you with a powerful attack that rampages. On non-full moon nights, which is 1 and 3, visit a target. You will track where they go each night for the rest of the time they are alive. Attack other players. Focus your kills where you don't allow one particular faction to get a majority of the votes. Don't claim Brown Vigilante. Just because you get attacked by Coven, it might not be in your best interest to push them by outing yourself. Beware how you fake claim Tracker, as tracking the same target multiple times is considered suspicious. Some town are smart enough to where if you use your Night 2 on known information, they will catch that as well. That is all for the Beginner's Guide to the role Werewolf. I hope you enjoy. We'll catch you again for Town of Salem 2 Beginner's Guide. Hello everyone, and welcome to the Town of Salem 2 Beginner's Guide to the role Doomsayer. This is everything you need to know on how to play Doomsayer in Town of Salem 2 Season 5. Doomsayer is a neutral evil, and has the ability starting on night 2 to guess 3 players' roles. If you guess them successfully, you doom all 3 and leave the game. You cannot guess any town investigative roles. You have defense until day 3. Watch chat to find players who have open claimed or soft claimed roles. Also watch for quiet players who may be evil. Pushing vote for alignment will allow you to see who's willing to claim and who might be evil and quiet. Also be willing to gamble. If you feel like, this person claimed TK and we know Vigilante shot and no one's claimed Vigilante, that person might be the Vigilante. Or it could be a coven. You gotta use some brains for this role. It's always good to always guess and be wrong, then not be sure and not guess. Always try and guess. That's all for the Beginner's Guide to Doomsayer. I hope you enjoy, and we'll catch you again for another Town of Salem 2 Beginner's Guide. Hello everyone, and welcome to the Town of Salem 2 Beginner's Guide to the role Executioner. This is everything you need to know on how to play Executioner in Town of Salem 2 Season 5. Executioner is the alignment neutral evil. You start with a target to lynch. This target will be a town member that is not town power nor amnesiac. Get this target lynched at all costs. You have defense until day 3. If your target dies before you lynch them, you become a jester. Claim a role that you can push your target with. Be careful not to seem too aggressive in your push. Don't be afraid to wait your target out to dying and play the long game for jester. Especially like, oh, this person's confirmed lookout. I'm not going to push that. I'm just going to mind my own business until they eventually die, hopefully. And then I can get lynched as jester because, oh, I don't got a lot of information. I'm sorry. A lot of people will jump on the executioner if they seem confident. Be confident in like, this is the information. Hey, what's your role? All right. Even if you have to wait it out. Don't be hostile. Be confident in it. That's all for the Beginner's Guide to the role Executioner. I hope you enjoy, and we'll catch you again for another Town of Salem 2 Beginner's Guide. Hello everyone, welcome to the Town of Salem 2 Beginner's Guide to the role Jester. This is everything you need to know on how to play Jester in Town of Salem 2 Season 5. Jester is the alignment neutral evil. Has the ability to die. Get lynched. Once you get lynched, you can choose a target who guiltied or abstained you, and you can deal an unstoppable attack to them. You have a chatterbox system, where you have to talk a certain number of messages before you can win. If you do not talk enough, you will die from boredom. You have defense until day 3. Fake claim whatever you want. You're Jester. Don't break the rules to try and get lynched. It'll be annoying. You don't need to spam or slurs. A really bad looking town role is the best way of getting lynched. You know, you are a cleric who visited during grace period. Or you are a sheriff who visited the open town power claim and was not seen by lookout. Lookout wasn't there. Big step off. Just be careful about getting shot by vigilante after day 3 or getting shot by deputy on day 3 or after. You can also fake claim evil rolls and make stuff up. You know, who says you can't act like you're crashing out? And oh, I was the shroud and I just got attacked by Coven and smacked into the arsonist and I'm done with this stupid stuff. Crash outs are worth it. Claiming Jester has mixed results. Claiming other roles has better results. That's all for the Beginner's Guide to the role Jester. I hope you enjoy, and we'll catch you again for another Town of Salem 2 Beginner's Guide. Hello everyone, welcome to the Town of Salem 2 Beginner's Guide to the role Pirate. This is everything you need to know on how to play Pirate in Town of Salem 2 Season 5. Pirate has 2 abilities and is the alignment neutral evil. You start with 3 players who are your landlubbers. You need all 3 of those players dead before you die to win the game. You can scour a target to see if they're a landlubber. You can plunder a target to attack them with a basic attack. If you kill someone who isn't a landlubber, you lose the ability to plunder. You have defense until day 3. Claim a role that you can push your target with. Be careful not to seem too aggressive in your targets. Don't open claim evil, even though still right now, after 9 months. That's what most pirates do is, hi, I'm pirate. Here are my 3 landlubbers. Don't be afraid, if you're going to open claim pirate, to fake who you need to have as your landlubber. You know, if your landlubbers are the prosecutor, the lookout, and the dreamweaver, town doesn't need to know that. You know, you have the dreamweaver, you have a tracker that you know exists, and you have, I don't know, a cleric that you're hoping exists, or the soul collector. If you're in casual mode stuff, you have a better chance of kind of faking that. And if you're a town role, not all pirates tell the truth, as I just told the pirates not to tell the truth, especially if their targets are important. That's all for the Beginner's Guide to the Role Pirate. I hope you enjoy, and we'll catch you again for another Town of Salem 2 Beginner's Guide. Hello everyone, and welcome to the Town of Salem 2 Beginner's Guide to the Role Cursed Soul. This is everything you need to know on how to play Cursed Soul in Town of Salem 2 Season 5. Cursed Soul is a neutral outlier and has the ability to swap. You attempt to swap roles with a player with an astral visit. You have a 50% chance to swap to the person you selected, and a 50% chance for it to be swapped randomly. You will not swap roles with a player who dies, or if you die, or if that player got swapped from another cursed soul. You become the role you are swapped to, and play as such. If you become a coven role, you will not be able to use the Necronomicon. You have defense till day 3. Depending on what role you get, your changes how you want to play. If you're a killing role, like Deputy, Prosecutor, Ritualist, kill people. You swap with someone night 1. Oh, I just got Prosecutor. Bam. Get him out. Or I just got Vigilante, or I just got Deputy. Boom, let's get rid of them. You want to try and target those who have the Cursed Soul alignment role. Inexperienced players will open claim that they were swapped. If you have a killing role, say bye-bye to them. You can always go for the 50-50 chance that the person you swapped with was the correct person. That is all for the Beginner's Guide to the Role Cursed Soul. I hope you enjoy, and we'll catch you again for another Town of Salem 2 Beginner's Guide. Hello everyone, welcome to the Town of Salem 2 Beginner's Guide to the Role Vampire. This is everything you need to know how to play Vampire in Town of Salem 2, Season 5. Vampires are the alignment neutral outlier. It has 2 abilities. At night, you can drain a target, dealing a basic attack. You can also convert town-aligned members to the vampire faction. They will keep their original role. If you attempt to convert a non-town aligned role, you will drain them instead. You have defense and are seen as innocent to sheriff if you're the only one in the faction. You want to increase the number of players in your faction as quickly as possible. Choose players who are strong town roles, town power, seer, lookout, or roles that will increase your kill power like town killing. Town protective claims can allow you to take them off of other town, and are not as suspicious when trying to find converts, unless you get the Oracle. That's all for the Beginner's Guide to the Role Vampire. I hope you enjoy, and we'll catch you again for another Town of Salem 2 Beginner's Guide. Hello everyone, welcome to the Town of Salem 2 Beginner's Guide to the Role Baker/Famine. This is everything you need to know on how to play these roles in Town of Salem 2 Season 5. Baker is part of the Apocalypse. You visit a non-Apocalypse player, giving them bread. Once you have 3 people with bread who stay alive to start the day, you become Famine. Once you transform, players with bread lose 1 bread a night. After they lose all their bread, they die of starvation. You can visit a player to take away 1 of their bread. If players don't have any bread, the night after famine turns, they die. Bread is very important. Bread in chat. Visit players who will stay alive long enough for you to transform, such as weak town investigatives, the coroner, and town protectives. Make sure you also try and bred a coven or another neutral to where they also lives to where you don't have 3 town against you. If possible, once you transform, you can lynch one of your breaded targets. That means you're down to 2, and that makes things so much easier. If you have a berserker, you could kill another one, and you could see how it could be good. Just because you get attacked by coven, it might not be in your best interest to push them by outing yourself. That is roll. That is roll. That is all for the roll Baker/Famine. I hope you enjoy, and we'll catch you again for another Town of Salem 2 Beginner's Guide. Hello everyone, and welcome to the Town of Salem 2 Beginner's Guide to the role Berserker and War. This is everything you need to know on how to play these roles in Town of Salem 2 Season 5. Berserker and War are part of the Apocalypse. On a full moon, you attack a player with a powerful attack. You will get 1 kill. Once you get 1 kill, you will get 1 kill. I hope you get 1 kill. You get to attack every night. Once you get 2 kills, you get a rampaging attack. Once you get 3 kills, you transform to War and getting to attack 2 players with an unstoppable rampaging attack. Attack other players. Focus your kills to where you don't allow one particular faction to get a majority of the votes. If you get War, remember you have 2 attacks. Please use both attacks. Signed, a very sad Baker. Don't open claim evil. Just because you get attacked by Coven, it might not be in your best interest to push them by outing yourself. That is all for the Beginner's Guide to the role Berserker. I hope you enjoy, and we'll catch you again for another Town of Salem 2 Beginner's Guide. Hello everyone, and welcome to the Town of Salem 2 Beginner's Guide to the role Plague Bearer and Pestilence. This is everything you need to know on how to play these roles in Town of Salem 2 Season 5. Plague Bearer and Pestilence are part of the Apocalypse. Each night you visit a player, infecting them. You know who they will visit and who visits them. Once you have infected every non-apocalypse, you turn into Pestilence. People who visit during Pestilence will spread Pestilence. Once they have stacked through Pestilence, they die. You visit players as Pestilence, instantly giving them 3 stacks of Pestilence. Is that enough Pestilence for you? Obviously, the fake claim is tracker and lookout, but beware about that. Your goal is to infect as many people as possible. You want to get as many people visiting you as you can. Calling for TPLO is not a bad strategy, but people will be expecting you to reveal. It's also not a terrible bad strategy to, oh, this person claimed TPLO. Hey, everyone on this person, I'm just going to visit and go kadunk. Just because you get attacked by a coven, it might not be in your best interest to push them by outing yourself. Don't open claim evil. If you have Berserker, coven attacks you. Use that to your advantage because you're going to know who visited you. That is all for the Beginner's Guide to the role Plague Bearer and Pestilence. I hope you enjoy, and we'll catch you again for another Town of Salem 2 Beginner's Guide. Hello everyone, and welcome to the Town of Salem 2 Beginner's Guide to the role Soul Collector and Death. This is everything you need to know on how to play these 2 roles in Town of Salem 2 Season 5. Soul Collector and Death are part of the Apocalypse. At night, you have the ability to reap. You astrally choose a non-apocalypse, reaping their souls. Raped souls will be permanently framed. This means Potion Masters will see them as Soul Collector. Spies will see them visit as their town role. Psychics will see them as evil. Seers will see them as the Apocalypse. Investigators will see them as an Apocalypse faction when visiting. Deputy will shoot them as if they were evil. Sheriff will see them as suspicious if one or more Apocalypse has spawned. If a reaped soul dies, you gain another soul. Once you have 7 souls, the next day you will transform into Death. If you do not get voted up as Death the next day, you win. Claim roles that allow you to last through the game and have a solid enough will to where you're not considered suspicious when you have enough souls. It's a good idea to work with your team to throw a different member of the Apocalypse under the bus when Death transforms and lynches them. Don't open claim evil. Just because you get attacked by the Coven, it might not be in your best interest to push them by outing yourself. Claiming TI as Soul Collector, if there's not a lot of other TI claims, is pretty smart because you can mask the fact that you're reaping people. If there's a lot of like sheriffs and investigators and seers and whatnot, the fact that you're not finding people suspicious will be suspicious. That is all for the Beginner's Guide to the role Soul Collector. I hope you enjoy, and we'll catch you again for another Town of Salem 2 Beginner's Guide.